Hi, my name is Confidence Silime and welcome to this week's edition of the Confidence Booster. This week I want to talk on a topic I've titled, Why You Should Seek to Serve. Why you should seek to serve. You know, as human beings, we have this tendency, this proclivity to want to be served, but we don't want to be the one serving. Truth be told, most of us think that when we are serving, we are saying that we are of a lower grade than other people. We are of a lower grade than the people that we're serving. You know, most of us want breakfast in bed, but we don't want to be the one waking up at 5 o'clock to make that breakfast, you know. But there are so many benefits to serving, and everybody should seek to serve. Everybody should adopt a servanthood heart. Here are a couple of reasons why you should seek to serve. Firstly, when you serve, you will improve your relationships. You know, when people are courting one another, they do so much for each other. They serve one another. They buy flowers for one another. They organize special days. They do all these kind of things because they want to get that particular person. But immediately when they get that person, they stop serving, and then they start demanding that the other person does for them. Even at the wedding, you know, one preacher was saying, at the wedding we promise that I will love you, I will cherish you, I will do this and that for you. But immediately when we get into the marriage, I will becomes you must. So instead of I will love you, we say you must love me. Instead of I will cherish you, you must cherish me. And that is where a lot of relationships go wrong. If we were to keep a servanthood heart, then our relationships would excel, our relationships would flourish. I heard a story about a man who died and he was given a tour of heaven and hell, and they started in hell. In hell, they found this big table, and on it was the best foods in the world. You know, whatever food you can think of, the food was there. And on the sides, there were these people, and although there was so much food on the table, all of them looked famished. They were all hungry, and they were all sad. When he observed further, he saw that glued to their hands were these long utensils. So on the right was this long knife, and on the left was this long fork. And every time they tried to eat, they couldn't because the utensils were too long. And so they suffered hunger, they were famished, they were starving. They took the man to heaven, and in heaven he found exactly the same thing, except in heaven, the people that were seated there were happy, they were well fed. And he discovered that, you know, the people in heaven used those long utensils not to try and feed themselves. They went across the table and they fed the person that was across them. And so that person was fed. And as that person was fed, that person also fed them. So there was an exchange. You know, as one was getting fed, the other was feeding as well. And there was happiness. And if we were to give this approach in our own relationships, if we were to approach our relationships with a servanthood heart, we would not suffer hunger of love, we would not suffer hunger of affection. The second thing that serving will give to you is it will open up leadership doors. Servanthood prepares you for leadership. Servanthood qualifies you for leadership. One man said, if serving is too low for you, then leadership is too high for you. You know, even if we were to look at great leaders, the likes of Nelson Mandela, the likes of Mother Teresa, the likes, you know, of Martin Luther King, all of them had a servanthood heart. They all seeked to serve their generation. Most of us want to be leaders, but most of us don't want to serve. Even Jesus said, the greatest among you will be your servant. So if you want greatness, if you want leadership, you must look for opportunities to serve. You must serve your community, serve your colleagues, serve your family. And when a leadership opportunity comes, you are the first person that they will look to, because when we look for leaders, we look for people who are going to serve us. The third thing that serving will do for you is serving will help you discover your purpose. You know, when we speak of purpose, we speak of things that serve, like this camera serves a particular purpose. These lights serve a particular purpose. So serving and purpose are intertwined. If you want to discover your purpose, start serving. And as you provide the service of kindness, the service of doing things for people, the service of helping others, you will find that here I have a purpose. Here there is something for me to do meaningfully with my life. So here are the three things that serving will do for you. Serving will improve your relationships. Serving will open up your leadership capacity. And serving will help you discover your purpose. That is why you should seek to serve. Thank you.